Hi friends, I hope wherever you are in the world you are happy and healthy. My name is Tammy. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Welcome back. I really appreciate your support and that you choose to come and hang out with me for a little while. So if you've seen this look, which you have several times, it is because I was sick for over a week with my migraines and I am far behind on my videos that I wanted to share with you. So I am just videoing it up today. I could change my shirt, spruce myself up. I just don't have the energy and I really don't think you care that much, right? Right. So I've just finished filming a couple flip throughs of decks, sharing my June deck, or June decks, I should say. And so I want to continue along with my makeup declutter because the sooner I get my counts in on my makeup collection and any possible declutters, the better. I already have 4 big boxes that I'm sending to family and friends, and I'm still not done, like, kind of decluttering. I doubt I will declutter any of my face palettes. I know a lot of people hate face palettes. I love them. So I doubt I'm going to be decluttering any of those. But I do have a lot of highlighters, and I really don't think I need them all. If you hear that grunting and groaning, that is my 9-month-old puppy. What are you doing? Are you getting your tail? Better your tail than mommy's hands and calves. So you did hear that throughout the video. I'm sorry, not sorry, because as long as she's getting her tail, she's not getting my calves or my hands, and my arms and hands could stand to heal. Anyways, so yeah, I think today we're going to do my face palettes and highlighters, and then after that, I will need to go through here and see if there is any single shadows, and then we hit up my palettes, and that one's gonna hurt. All right, so I brought all of my face palettes up. So I am gonna just organize them real quick by similar brands. And then we will get started. And you will see there are some duplicates for brands. And then some that are one and dones. Okay. And I am going to apologize for the glare because there is bound to be some, and you are bound to see my teaching camera on here too. If you haven't already noticed it, I'm sure you have on many occasions. Okay, so I'm going to start with these ones here because I believe these are all one and done. Oh no, there's a couple more one and dones. Okay, one and dones right here, I believe. Use my squeaky chair and my monitor. Okay. All right, so let's start here. So this is by Lethal Cosmetics. This is one that I created myself. It has been in my deck of panning. And so it has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight. This blush is what Teresa is Dead calls the space bacon blush. And then I know that this right here is more like a contour, but I am so pale, I can use it as a bronzer. And this one is named Quartz. I'm not quite sure what this highlighter is called again, but it is very pretty. I love this combo that I created, and I've been getting a lot of use out of it this month. I don't know if you can tell. Well, you can kind of tell the wear and tear on it. So definitely keep. Then I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and this is Italian Summer. And again, I've got my bronzer, my highlight, and my blush. So for me, what I consider a face palette is any palette that has more than one product type in it. So it could be like 3 in 1. It could be just a bronzer and a highlight, a bronzer and a blush and a highlight. You get the idea. Or it could be a blush and eyeshadow. So this is a very, I don't know if you can see the color on my hand. This lighting is never good. Anyways, it's a very pretty color. So I'm definitely going to keep this. I think I'm going to get a rag out maybe. So if it decides to show colors, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so this is my Jouet, and I just love the packaging on this. It's so pretty. And it has a nice size mirror. And this is the warm one. So it has a blush and a bronzer. And this is warm, and it's peach bouquet and perfect tan. Even that. I got this over the Christmas holiday, and this is Tarte's blush. It has a huge mirror. Let's see if I can just, there we go. It's the Amazonian blush. And I really love the formulation of the Amazonian clay products. I did declutter 2 of them, I think, in my single blush, and that's just because I also had this. And this has 5, and then it has one of my favorite bronzers, Park Avenue Princess, but this is the waterproof one. So this is a definite keep. And you'll notice I keep a bunch of these little silver things or plastic things. Don't ask me why, I just always have. You'll see them on my eyeshadows too. This is new for me, the It Your Most Beautiful You palette. Has a huge mirror. Let me see if I can just, there we go. Huge mirror. And it's super cute with the live, love, and laugh engraved in it. This is new. You'll see I just kind of swatched it. I just got this a little while ago when it was like 5 times the points from Ulta. And I picked this up not because I needed another face palette, because I really don't. But I have heard so many good things about this for mature skin. And it's supposed to be anti-aging. I'm not so, worried about the aging part. But I do definitely want products that, don't highlight my wrinkles. That's always nice. I mean, I earned them. I'm not ashamed of them, but I don't necessarily always want them highlighted either. So I am excited to try this, and I'll probably, try this in an upcoming, trying new makeup video. Then I have my Too Faced Natural Face. This is only gonna, there we go. And again, another wonderful big mirror. Originally, when I got this, for some reason, I thought it was going to smell like chocolate. It does not. To me, most of the time, it smells like Play-Doh. Other times, it does smell good. But for me, most of the time, it smells like Play-Doh. I do love these colors, though. I especially love these highlighters. Let's see if we're any better. Oh, good. You can kind of see them there. So definitely keeping that, even though it doesn't smell like chocolate. This is my Laura Lee blush aesthetic. I purchased this past year when she was reporting that it was going to be gone soon. Woo! It has a decent size mirror. I mean, it's not too big, but I do love these colors. I do not tend to play too much with this one just because it is so dark on my super pale skin. But I do play with all of the others. And I didn't think I was going to like this strawberry ice cream that much because it does have kind of like an orangey kind of tint to it, undercolor. But I really do love that one. And then this is in the face palettes because this one right here is a highlight. All right, next up is my physician's formula, the Breakfast Club Saturday Detention. As soon as they said that this was coming out, I had to get it. I am an 80s baby. I love the Breakfast Club movie. I do love the physician's formula, especially the bronzers. So this was a definite. It does not have a mirror, but I appreciate the packaging with the Breakfast Club in it. And it has 2 highlighters, 2 blushes, and 2 bronzers. And I can use all of this. So I was really happy. I did not get the second volume because I knew I would not be able to pull those off with my pale flesh. All right, let's move to Sigma. I love these little duos. These are so cute, and the packaging is so cute. Hey, hey, little girl, beds are not to tear up. All right, so this is my Cinderella one, and it has a little mirror in it. And again, you can see keep my plastic. And it has this like peachy orange, like it's not really orange, it is more peach, but it does, to me, it does pull a little orange. And so again, I didn't think I was going to like it, but I have found recently that I do like orange on myself. Then this one came out this past winter. And these are colors more that I'm used to. It's kind of like a rosy color. Sorry, my puppy is still chasing her tail. Yeah, I'm keeping all these in case anyone's curious. This is my Sigma Berry Glow. Now this is definitely my, you can see, definitely one of my favorites. It's one of my 2 favorites from Sigma. These are just so pretty, and I just really, really love them. And then last but definitely not least, is my Alice in Wonderland one. And this highlighter has a little bit of like a pinky, peachy tone to it, you know? And it's just, this is my other favorite from Sigma, these little duos. Oh, look, you can actually see that one. Again, sorry about the lighting, not the best. So I'm keeping the 4 of those. Let's go to Hourglass. All right, I'll start here. So this is the Hourglass sculpture. Nice size mirror. It has 2 powders, a highlight, a bronzer, and then 2 blushes. Very, very pretty. And the blushes are in the colors, should have known I couldn't see this with the, okay, vibrant flush and mood exposure. The bronzer is glistening strobe light. Oh wait, no, natural bronze light. Sorry. So that's a definite keep. I love that one. Then this one just came out this past holidays. And it's the medium one. I did not get the butterfly one just because I like my Hourglass palettes to have everything, including a bronzer. And the butterfly did not have a bronzer. So I went the next level up. And again, we have 2 powders, a highlight, a bronzer, and 2 blushes. And the blushes in this one is iridescent coral and radiant rose, and the bronzer is lustrous bronze light. All right, and then I have this Hourglass. I can't remember if this is 1 or 2 years before, I don't know. And this is the Lighting Edit Universe. Now this one has, 1 setting powder, a really big one, and I think this was like a mix of 2, so that's why. Then 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlight. And the finishing powder is Infinity Powder. The blushes are Vibrant Heat and Luminous Rose, and the bronzer is Glistening Bronze Light. The highlighter is Supernatural Strobe Light. I'll be keeping all of those. Let's go to Charlotte. All right, so I have the Little Mini Film Star Bronze and Glow. This bronzer is very light because it's a light medium, but I mean, I just think it is super, super light. I mean, I don't know. So here's the highlight and then here's the bronzer. So I don't use that one nearly as much just because, I mean, it is super, super light. Oh no, look at that mess I just made. Always, always making messes. All right, then I have the Nudegasm. And I know a lot of people love this packaging. I don't. That face kind of freaks me out, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. And that nostril, like, makes me think of like a beauty mark. So when I look at this, I kind of see Marilyn Monroe, but not really at all, because the face freaks me out. But this is gorgeous. So it has the highlight and then a blush, but it's a shimmery blush and then a bronzer and a contour. And I can actually use both of those as bronzer because I don't really contour. But here's the highlight and blush. And then this is this year's. Now this packaging I loved. I almost got the highlighter that had this packaging just simply because of the packaging, not gonna lie. But then I saw the price and I thought I'm not gonna use that nearly enough and I have a million highlighters. Don't need it, so I didn't get it. But I do like this. This has 2 blushes and then 2 highlighters and they're so pretty. They are just really, truly very, very pretty. Then, this is my dirty confession time. So I like to only purchase cruelty-free. I ended up getting this and some palettes before I realized that Pat McGrath is not cruelty-free. So I'm not going to get rid of them because I do love them. But I also am not planning on getting any more because I want to really think about where I spend my money, and I really want to support brands that are cruelty-free. So if she comes up with more Bridgerton as the new seasons come out, it is going to break my heart. Not gonna lie. So unless it's gifted to me, I'm not purchasing it. Anyway, so this is the Bridgerton season 1 palette, and the blushes are in Cherish, Nymphette, and Venus Nectar is the highlighter. And it's just pretty. You can see, like, I wear these. The beautiful roses are starting to go bye-bye because I wear them. It's just gorgeous, and I really enjoy that. And I feel horrible for enjoying it, but I do, and I can't give it up because I enjoy it. All right, this one came out this past Christmas, and the colors are Desert Orchid, Nude Venus, Divine Rose 3, Paradise Venus, and then the highlighter is in Sunset Nectar. And I still have my plastic on my mirrors. Whoop, there we go. I don't know why I keep it on there. I know so many people take them off, but I never do. And it's probably because I rarely ever use the mirrors, even though there are mirrors. So I typically don't care if my palettes have mirrors or not, unless I'm using it in the car when my husband is driving. Anyways, again, very beautiful formulation. I am going to enjoy it while I have it, but just be aware and not purchase more in the future. And that brings me to Natasha. Now I'm going to put this to the side just because so many of them are going to glow. I do not know why I keep this in the box. I have used it. I just keep it in the box. This is the Blush Glow Duo. These are both powder. They're very pretty. It's very handy, very easy to throw into a makeup bag. And they're gorgeous. The next one I just got, and this is the Rose Cheek and Cheek Duo. This I ended up getting when I purchased the Sephora Summer must-have bag, and this was in the must-have bag, and I'm so glad it was because I have been eyeing this for some time. So the blush is cream, and then the highlighter is a powder, and you can tell I've used it. Then this is the Love Cheek Duo. Some people say they don't like this packaging, that's like childish. I love it because it's like youthful and, you know, it's just pretty. I like this packaging. Anyways, I really like this duo here. This highlighter has like a pink tint to it. And then this is a very like bright coral color. Now, I have to warm it up because it has a very like, you know, putty-like feel to it. But it is gorgeous. I don't know like if I like the feel of that one so much, but I do like the color. I like the payoff when it's all said and done. All right, this is my Cupid Cheek Duo. And again, this is a cream and this is a powder. This is a different color than the other. You can see where I tend to try to not mess up the whole pan. So it's kind of more glistening than the other one, which was a matte. 4 more face palettes. All right, this is the Natasha Denona Bloom, and it has like a highlight. Oops, just can't. You just can't win. All right, there we go. These are cream, and this is like, it's a base, but you can use it as just a highlight. This is the actual blush right there. And then these are both like highlights, but I like to add this one as part of this blush because that combo together is gorgeous. It makes it a little bit more peach. It's just gorgeous. Then this is the Tan Bronze and Glow. Again, let me lift this up. Now, this one I consider a face palette. So this is technically blushes, but for me, this is bronzer and highlight. So again, this is like the base, but it pulls as a really pretty highlight. That pulls as a pretty highlight, and that pulls as a pretty highlight. This right here, which is considered like the blush, this is actually a really nice bronzer for me. So that's how I use this, as a bronzer and highlight. 2 more. This is my Dream Cheek Trio, and this is the only one that's cream. The other 2 are powder, and it's very beautiful. It is a very beautiful color story, and you can kind of see even with the I try not to take up the whole thing. And I do use my fingers a lot on certain products. I'm one of those people. And then last, but definitely not least, is my Glam Face palette. Let me pull this up. So this is a cream. This is a powder. So I have my blush, a highlight, and then these eyeshadows right here are so stunning. Now, I have a lot of Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I do. So it took me a long time before I decided to purchase this palette, just because I'm like, I have so much eyeshadow. I have so many blush highlights. I really don't need this one. but it definitely has a place in my collection, and I'm so glad that I ended up purchasing this. Now, she recently came out with the Love, which is more my colors with like the pinks and mauve kind of colors, but I have so many of those colors by Natasha Denona, and I wasn't like over the top in love with the blush that was in that palette, so I chose not to get that palette at this time. And at this moment, I don't really have any desire to purchase it at all. I'm not feeling like I'm being left out. All right, with that being said, I will get back with my highlighters. All right, so to wrap up on my face palettes, I counted, and I have 28 face palettes that I am keeping. Now I'm gonna try to swatch some of this for you, but at the same time, I don't want to promise that it's gonna come out nicely. I'm gonna have to count because this isn't even all of them. So I'm gonna switch these over, and we will get started. We'll start with with the color pop. Let's see here. Let me get some of these out of the way here. Slide to the side. And I've got a lot of, yeah, I just got a lot. I'm just gonna leave it to that. Leave it at that, not to that, at that. Excuse my messy fabric here now because I have, you know, okay. Actually, I'm gonna start here. So I have the mini Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight. I like this. Let's see if you can even see when I put stuff on. Oh, you can kind of see it. Okay. I didn't want to like actually open it up, and so that's like remnants. I'm going to keep that. I do like that. Next up, I have my Pat McGrath highlighter from the Bridgerton collection, and this one is in, man, I can't even read it. Incandescent. I think that's what it says. Oh no. All right. This is what that looks like. It's gorgeous. The other one is like gold, and definitely I can't do anything with, but that's pretty. So I'm going to keep that. All right, now we'll move to color pop because I have a couple of them here. The first one is from the Winnie the Pooh. This is Silly Old Bear. I think I ended up getting rid of the others, but I do like that. This one I feel I can actually wear. The other ones were too dark and would have only worked as eyeshadow for me. This one is Lunch Money. This one is a definite keep. It's not as in your face. It's very nice. Definite keep. This next one is Flexitarian, you know, because everyone needs a, wait, is this no, yeah, this is Flexitarian. High beam, white. You know what, no, I'm gonna keep it for now, but that may be leaving soon. I might be decluttering that in the future. This next one is Monster. So this one is so pretty. I had to go find this one. Yeah, you can see it, that like light pink right there, but not there. Definite keep. Then the next one is from the Tinkerbell collection, and this is Happy Thoughts. I love the feel of, there we go. Can you see that one better if I put it on the inside of my wrist, kind of? I love the feel of the Super Shocks. I swear, if I'm having a bad day, I just love the feel of it. And then this one is from the Small World collection. I think I wanted actually the other one, but it was out. This one is Jubilant Chorus. There, you can see that one. So I'm going to keep all of those super shot there. I do have the Harry Potter ones. Let me find, where did I just stick them? Oh, right here. I do love the Harry Potter books. J.K. Rowling really disappointed me with her views, but you know, hey, I do like the world of Harry Potter. So this one is Buckbeak. It's very pretty. I don't know if you want me to swatch everything. No, I'm going to swatch some of them because, well, some of them I'm going to have to decide to let go of. So I already know at some point I am going to let go of some of these. I don't know which ones. This is going to be hard to do. This one is Dobby, and I love these little boxes, so I kept the boxes. And that's kind of more of a golden one. Oh, sorry if I just blinded you with that mirror. There we go. So that's that one right there. And then last is Hedwig. Again, very pretty box. This has more of a blue to it. So it's just kind of fun. All right, so I'm keeping those. If for no other reason, because I like the packaging and yeah. All right, let's move to a very common old favorite. I am going to be keeping my Mary Luminizer. Going to Mary Lou. I picked up this Manizer Sisters. So it has Mary Lou, Cindy Lou, and Betty Lou. And I mean, Cindy Lou could be technically used as kind of a blush, but it's again one of those like sparkly, and Betty Lou is kind of like more of a bronze. I can't really use them as, you know, like highlighters only. I mean, I could kind of use Cindy Lou, but it's definitely more of a, you know, I could use as a blush. But I have so many, I know I'm not going to use it. So, and I'm definitely not going to end up using that one. So I think that, because I don't really like shiny bronzers on me. Do I have shiny bronzers? I know I have a couple, but this packaging sucked me in. I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that Cindy Lou is a little redhead. My bestie was named Cindy and was a redhead. So it just, this is on the chopping block. I think I'm gonna play with it and see if I want to keep it. I mean, because ultimately, if it's just Cindy Lou or if it's just a Mary Lou that I want, I already have my little travel size Mary Lou. So I don't really need the whole. So this is a possible declutter. I'm going to stick it over there. All right, let's see here. What else? All right, let's go. Let's go to my Scooby-Doo from Glamlight. Okay, packaging a million times over. I mean, hello. I almost got the new Scooby-Doo collection simply because packaging and connecting to my childhood, but I don't need all those colors. I have them. And although I was very tempted to just get the blush, I know I had the blush too. All right, so these highlighters are very pretty, but they're also very glittery, which is not necessarily my thing. However, I think I want to keep this, A, because the packaging is beautiful, but B, just because it's not my everyday not theme, but everyday thing, doesn't mean that I won't ever use it. So I am going to I'm gonna keep that, even though I was kind of considering decluttering it. I mean, I just can't declutter Scooby-Doo. At least not this one. I'm probably gonna end up decluttering the palettes. All right, so that's Spain. This Physicians Formula, you can't even see it. It's white. It is the pearl. It feels good too. I don't think you can even see it, so there's no use sitting there. You should probably be able to see it better on the back of my hand. I mean, I could get away with using it, but do I really need this one? I'm gonna put that, oops, I'm gonna put this on the chopping block too. It's pretty, it's not blinding, but it's not, yeah, I don't know. All right. Okay, next, I guess, no, before I do my Ofras, because I've got a million of them, I'm going to do my Unearthly Cosmetics. So this one came in the Halloween box. And I was totally going to sell it on Mercari. But it's so fun. I mean, I don't know how often I'm going to use these colors. But for now, I think I still want to play with it more. I mean, obviously I've played with it some. And really, it's mostly swatches. I'm going to be honest. I've swatched it more than anything else as I've gone back and forth. Because that red one is like, that's more of a blush topper for me, or a blush. That one's pretty, and that yellow green is kind of a pukey color. I don't know when I'm ever going to really wear that on my cheeks. But I just really love Unearthly, and this is unlike anything else I have in my collection. So I think I'll keep it. I think I will keep it. At least for now. It may be on the chopping block later, and it may, if I end up getting rid of my little 4-pan palettes, then I may end up getting rid of that too. All right, I don't want to go to Ofra yet because I have so much of it. All right, let's go to Jouer. I have 3 Jouer. So the first one here is Rose Quartz. And I think this is the one I like the most. So that's Rose Quartz. And this is Skinny Dip. It's a little bit darker. And this is Rose Gold. A little more pink. I think I like okay, I definitely like sorry, you can't even see. Yeah, I think this middle one, I think Skinny Dip is just too dark for me. I think I can get away with the Rose Gold and Rose Quartz though. So I'll keep these two, and I will definitely declutter that one. Yay, I'm actually for sure decluttering something. Yay, that's a start, right? Okay, next is my 2 Odin's Eye. I have Warm Sunshine and Rose Sky. So this is Rose Sky. And this is Warm Sunshine. And I've used this one more because I have had it longer. Okay, so that's Rose Sky, and that's Warm Sunshine. Yeah, I'm keeping them both. Okay. I also have 2 Kaleidos. So this is Star Surfer. And I appreciate that they put these little plastic because it keeps it neat for me. And I could just flip them over. Woo! Okay, so 1, 2. All right, so Ray Ryder and Star Surfer. Ray Ryder, Star Surfer. I'm keeping them both. Oh man. Okay, what else do I have here? I have 2 Nomad. Oh my goodness. So far I've only definitely decluttered 1. Yeah. This is bad. All right, so I have the Nomad Stockholm, excuse me, which is Midnight Sun, and Balmoral Beach, which is Nomad Sydney. Now my Nomad Sydney had a mirror also, but it broke. And here is my Stockholm. So let's see here. And I think I like this one probably more because I tend to like those pinky ones. Oh, okay, so now this one looks a lot like the one I just had from Warm Sunshine. Let's see. Okay, no, Warm Sunshine's lighter. Deep Sigh. All right, I also have this Glam Light Pina Colada. I got rid of the other one already. I like that. Okay. Sorry, it's not like, I know I'm taking quite a while. How much is that one like my Winnie the Pooh? Let's try Winnie the Pooh next to that one. So I just feel like I have that already. And I mean, I know I've got a million of the pink. Yeah, those look pretty similar. Okay, so I am going to get rid of the Stockholm, I believe. It's just bulky too. Like, I don't want to keep both of them. They're both so bulky. All right, now I do love this one though. And that was the Pina Colada. And I think yeah, okay, I'll keep both of those. So what's that mean? So far I've decluttered 2? Oh my gosh, that is horrible. I'm almost out of, okay, this is my only hard candy. Peach, please. I kind of feel like it might be able to get rid of that one. Okay, this is a maybe. All right, let's see, because I know I have, okay, now we're moving on to Oprah. And when I said I have a lot of Oprah, I mean, I have a lot of Oprah. Okay, so now, okay, I'm like, where to start? Okay, I want to look at peppermint first because I know I love my peppermint, and I think my peppermint reminds me of this one. So if it does, I think they look pretty similar. My pink peppermint is a little bit brighter. And I feel like the peach is, oh no, I guess they're not so much. Okay, well, I know I'm keeping my peppermint Oprah, so that stays. Okay, this is Star Island. And I feel like I have this color in so many. And to be honest, I don't like this round packaging, which I know is a stupid, stupid reason to get rid of it. But I feel like I have this in so many others. So I can let go of my Star Island because I think this is also a lot like this Pina Colada one, I think. And this is the only one I have from Glamlight, so I kind of, oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. But I feel like, I mean, I have so many that are kind of that champagne-y color. It's not, yeah, I'm gonna let go of that one. Woo! So that's a definite. So 3 definite so far. Rodeo Drive. Now this is like a cult classic, it seems. Everyone loves this one. I'm not so sold on this one. I haven't used it that much. I mean, it's nice. Okay, that is nice. Tammy, maybe you shouldn't swatch these. If you don't swatch them, you won't be tempted to keep them all. Okay, that's on the chopping block. Man, this is a mess. All right, Cloud 9. I know I'm going to keep this one because this is like a pinky one. And it's kind of like one of those like specialty ones from them. I'm going to keep that. There's also Mother Earth, which has like a pink to green. And I'm going to keep it because, again, it's like one of those, it's different. So I'm going to keep that. There's one more like that. What's the other one? Space Baby. All right, and I'm going to keep Space Baby. This is like a blue. And I know I have kind of like that blue in the oh, I guess I do have 2 glam lights. Okay, because I have that Scooby-Doo one too. But I'm going to keep that also. So I'm going to keep those specialty ones from Ofra. And I'm going to keep this one. I love this packaging. This is Lotus. Yeah, Lotus Blossom. Love this packaging. This isn't going to be like my everyday wear it, but it is pretty. I think that's maybe kind of like that other one I was just looking at, maybe. So I'm going to keep that. Is that kind of go with this? No, that other one has way more of a yellow. Okay. All right. What's next here? Okay. Bali. Bali is definitely too dark for me, but it's gorgeous. And it makes me happy just to look at it. So I feel like, you know, if I go light and I, you know, turn that in, I think that's fine. So I'm going to keep Bali. It's just not going to be an everyday wear it. Sugar Cookie. I don't know why I keep putting it on there because you guys can't really see that. Oh, Sugar Cookie's kind of like that other one. And then Rodeo Drive. Okay, so Sugar Cookie has more of like a pinky. Okay, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand because I think you guys can just see it better that way. Okay, so this is, let me kind of clean off what's already there. Okay. That's Sugar Cookie. And that's Rodeo Drive. Okay, so Rodeo Drive has more of a golden. Sugar Cookie has more of a, has like a little bit of a peach, but not too much. Okay, I think I'm gonna put them both in the, back in the, okay, Moon Dance. This is a collab with Madison Miller. Yeah, I'll keep that. And Sea Shimmer is another one with Madison Miller. Yeah, I'll keep that. Start Inspired is a collaboration with Samantha March. And I think that that has the Star Island in it and maybe Pillow Talk. Either way, this one is a definite keep. Yeah, that's a definite keep. Milk and Cookies is another definite keep. And I wonder if Milk and Cookies, I don't know where they drive, but yeah, Milk and Cookies has the sugar cookie in it, I believe. Looks like sugar cookies in it. So I can go ahead and let sugar cookie go because Milk and Cookies has them both. Okay. Okay, now I have 3 of those mixed. So this is Beverly Hills. All the Lights and X's and Glows. Now, what I like about these is if I want a certain color, I can dip into it. But some of these have colors that are just way too dark for me. So I'm gonna keep all of the lights, and when I mix it together, like I could do each one individually or just mix it together. I usually mix them together. I'm not gonna, yeah. Keep all the lights, and then these 2. I think this is the glaze, donut glaze. I'm not a big like pure like white though, and I feel like that I think is Bali right there, and I have it. And I feel like I have most of these others. So you know what? I think I might, what's it look like when I mix it all together? When I mix it all together, it's super pretty. Okay, what about this one here? Let's see. Yeah, this I could wear as like an eyeshadow, but I think when I put it all together, it's just, this X's and O's is just way too dark for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that one go. And this one, I think I'll hold on to it for now. So let's go back. That is all of them. So let's go back, and these are my, I don't knows. So there's Rodeo Drive. Was Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills? Doesn't look like it is. Right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Unless it's this one. But it doesn't, that looks more like Start Inspired. So Start Inspired, probably Bali, probably Peppermint Glaze, and then that really, really dark one. You know what? I don't think I even need this one. I think I'll let this go because I don't think, what are the chances I'm gonna really wear it? Let's watch it one more time. It's so pretty when it's all swatched though. Okay, Tammy, don't let go yet. I'll never let go. All right, sorry. Rodeo Drive. No, yeah, I'm gonna let Rodeo Drive go. I know it's like a cult classic, but I don't need to hold on to it because it's a cult classic. I think that I'm probably one of the lighter shades in the Rodeo Drive collection. All right, and then this one, it's pretty. I like the feel of it, but I don't really need another white one. I'm gonna let it go. This Peach Please. Hard Candy. It's super pretty. It's little glossy, it's a little not really glittery, but it's definitely sparkly. And you know what? I have a lot of them. So I think I'm gonna let this one go too. My daughter would probably love that one. And then the Manizer sisters. I think I'm gonna hold on to it just for yeah. No, Tammy, don't hold on to it just because the packaging is cute and there's a Cindy Lou. That's ridiculous, Tammy. And Sin would even tell you that. Then she'd probably ask for it. Yeah, no, I'm going to let this go. If I ever decide I need Cindy Luminizer, I will get the single because I know I'm never going to use this. I already have this, so I can let it go. All right, that's not so bad. So I'd let go of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, because I'm counting that palette there as one whole. So 9, let go of 9, and I will count up the rest and let you know. So I'll be right back. Okay, so to recap, I have 28 face palettes. I'm okay for that. Not really, but I'm going to pretend I am. Because I can't part with any of them. I love them. I love face palettes. So I have 28 face palettes. I have 35 individual highlighters, and I decluttered 9. I'm actually happy I decluttered 9. I would have liked to have decluttered more. But because some days I don't even use highlighter. But that's all I'm comfortable with decluttering at this time. So 28 face palettes, 35 highlighters. Let's see where I'm at next time when I do my collection at the end of the year, beginning of next year, whenever it should be. All right, until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.